organizers of the event for inviting me to serve as guest of honor at this important occasion.
Where does this occur? Well, this is the population using solid fuels for cooking in 2010, and you can see that Africa is heavily represented. Some parts of Africa, 95% of households are using solid fuels. In India, it's about 60%. China, it's about 50%. This is basically a map of the world poverty. In fact, that is the characteristic of this. This is a problem of poverty. Nobody in this room, none of the richest half of the world uses open fires in their kitchens for cooking, and none of the poorest third of the world uses LPG, unfortunately, today. So this means that it's a good thing to be looking at, something beneficial to be done for the very poorest in the world, but it also means it's hard to do the research, because many of the diseases and the impacts that we see from the use of these solid fuels are also associated with poverty. So much of the research tries to separate the effects of the poverty from the effects of the use of the fuels, the smoking of fuels.
So I'm Professor Kirk Smith at the University of California, Berkeley. I'm here at the LP Gas Association meeting to talk about the health impacts of not using LPG from the wood smoke that is currently being used, from the wood that is currently being used for cooking in most of Nigeria.
Okay, my name is Ganiyu Aziz. I work for Ando Marketing. I am the head of the LPG business. The fifth conference for the Nigeria Liquefied Petroleum Gas Association of the country, and what we're doing is to advocate the use of LPG. I mean, switching people from dirty fuels like kerosene, firewood, sawdust, to cleaner fuel in LPG. And I mean, incidentally, Nigeria is blessed abundantly with a lot of LPG.
My name is Diton Oyekon. I'm with TSL Logistics. We are an infrastructure development company, infrastructure development and management company. We, as infrastructure and logistics providers for LPG consumption in Nigeria, we have to emphasize that the key issue is ensuring LPG gets to the consumers. We have a large array of consumers in Nigeria who cannot access the product. We also have one of the largest deposits of the product in the world. So if you cannot get it to the people, then what's the point? So LPG for us is you need to bridge the gap between the supply and the demand. And consumption today we know is growing. So it's a niche that we're trying to carve out for ourselves, and a position that's very good to be in, being the size of the market today.
I'm Daya Adesina, President of the Nigerian LPG Association, and we're at the 5th annual conference of the association, talking about LPG, the environment, its uses, and how it can change the lives of Nigerians. As you know, currently there's a COP21 summit in Paris, which is highlighting how global greenhouse emissions can be reduced globally. And our president has signed onto that agreement, saying that Nigeria will reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 20%. Now, LPG plays a significant role in doing that, and we're here to educate Nigerians as to how that would happen with people like Professor Kirk Smith, who we brought in to talk about indoor air pollution.
My name is Engineer Yola Lawal. My company name is the Whitechapel Integrated Concept. The conference is good, it's enlightening. We are able to meet a lot of people, we have to make contacts, we have to get understanding of where we are as a country in terms of LPG usage. We're able to get understanding of where we are as an association and what we need to do to make sure people get used to using LPG in Nigeria.
Jambola is my name, Suffix Energy Solutions Limited. As usual, this is another conference that has brought together all the major players in this industry that is basically emerging. And I think from the first sessions that we've had a good presentation from industry participants addressing the various issues and concerns we have, and also telling us about the next steps, the things to do so that we can actually develop and grow the industry.
My name is Omolara Omidiro. I'm the Corporate Affairs Officer for Suffix Energy Solutions. The conference has been an interesting one so far. This is my second time here. It's been like a melting pot of some sort between the entrepreneurs, the government agencies, and basically stakeholders in the NLPGA industry. It's been an eye opener because, as usual, the main issues that most of us in the industry complain about have been addressed.
Absolutely, it's a good platform for entrepreneurship because right then the association you meet both private practitioners, you see the government support also. So there in the association you can really see the areas where you can come in as an entrepreneur in the different section of this industry. So yes, it's a good platform for that.
Need a house? Log on to connectnigeria.com.
If you like the video you just watched and want more, subscribe now. To watch more videos, click on Watch More Videos.